Hey guys, welcome back to another studio vlog, the first one back since my trip. I just finished filming a haul of stuff I bought in Victoria, so if you haven't seen that video, I posted it earlier this week, you can go watch that. But now let's start the studio vlog. Now that I'm back from vacation, I'm feeling very motivated and energetic and excited to do stuff, but I'm also extremely nervous. There is so much to do with the upcoming massive shop update, and we're moving soon, and it's just this week I gotta figure out getting house insurance for the new house and figuring out movers, like figure out who we're going with, book them, schedule them to come and do like a quote, like look at everything we have. We had this family trip, which I just got back from, so that took a big chunk of time. We were gone from a Saturday to a Saturday. Our house possession is very soon, so we're gonna fly to Calgary, like fly there and back in one day to get the keys and do like the final walkthrough, whatever. Then shortly after that, my brother and my sister-in-law are coming to visit for a few days. I have tickets to see Hamilton. I have a camping trip coming up. It's just kind of all, it's too much. I'm freaking out. I'm like yesterday, the plan was to just draw. I'm like, oh, I'm back. I'm just gonna draw. But then I started panicking when I was writing everything out. I was like, I gotta do some packing. And so I went after my Disney doll boxes. Because if you haven't noticed, the dolls are gone. That was unexpected. I didn't think I was gonna pack the dolls so soon. But Christian's parents, they drove to Vancouver Island as well. And so on the way back, they stopped here and stayed for an evening and left the next morning. And they're like, well, we have the truck here. If there's anything you want us to take, we can take it if there's something you don't want to send with the movers. And so I was kind of thinking, and then I thought, well, what about the dolls? Because then I don't have to pack them as neatly, and a lot of them are worth a lot of money. And so I just sent them with them. So I quickly packed them up that evening. So that's now empty. This room feels so sad now. Like the gallery wall's gone except for a couple things. Those are empty. Those are empty. Oh my God. And then we're trying to fill space in that final box. There's some extra space, so I sent like my YouTube play buttons with them and a couple of the smaller frames just to fill space, but yeah. Oh, and they took our Thomas Kincaid paintings because I had the small Rapunzel one that was always hanging in here, and then we had a bigger Beauty and the Beast one which was hanging in the living room, so we also sent those with them. So I've already done packing since I've been back. Oh, and right before our trip, like a day or two before we left, my notepads and planner pads got delivered, so I have those and can show those. The sketchbooks should be in Vancouver now. I don't know because I don't get like a tracking number or anything, but based on the dates given to me by FedEx, they said May 15th the sketchbooks would be arriving in Vancouver, and it's currently the 23rd. So, oh my God, it's Victoria Day, and we just got back from Victoria. It's hilarious. Okay, so here are the notepads. They're just thrown here. They don't take up quite as much space as last time because there's only one new planner pad design this time, and then there's the notepads, which are smaller. And for the most part, they're great, but they're a little dark, just slightly. The darkness is not so bad, but there's a contrast problem with these little leafies. Kind of like how my art print had the same problem. This was already sent off by the time I discovered that problem, but the little leaves here are hard to see, so at a distance it looks like there's just a gap in the pattern. So, I'm so sad about that. But otherwise they're fine. Like I got these before. I haven't opened up all the boxes yet. A lot of the boxes are ripped open, so I'm kind of scared I'm gonna have a lot of defects. Like, what is this? What is this? But yeah, there they are. These are the little ones, and they have that same problem where it looks like there's just a gap in the pattern. But otherwise I really like them. I made these ones ruled. I had some requests to do non-ruled, but I probably will not do ruled and unruled for the same design. I'll probably just do some ruled, some not, but like I might make a grocery list type one. That one would have the lines, but I might make some other ones that maybe just have a border and then it's pure blank in the middle. I don't know. There's so many different ways you can do notepads. This is my very first one, and I wanted the lines. So that's how this one is. Yeah. I will not be doing digital downloads for the notepads, but I will for the planner pads. This one will have a digital download just like the other ones did, but this will not. I love that yellowy color though. Oh, so cute. So yes, now we're just waiting on sketchbooks. So I'm going to try to get through everything, like finish grading pins, go through all these looking for defects, do everything before the sketchbooks get here so I can have that shop update as soon as possible. Oh, sorry, Kiki. Because, you know, I don't want to open the shop 2 weeks before we move or something ridiculous like that. You know, I want to try to clear as much inventory as possible before we go. So the sooner I can open, the better. Now let me show you the sad pile of Disney boxes. Okay, if you are a Disney doll collector and you do not unbox your dolls, look away now. Look away now! It's a doll box graveyard right here. I spent my entire afternoon yesterday doing this. So this closet down here in the warehouse used to be absolutely stuffed with Disney doll boxes. Now some of the clear cases like this, I put back onto the dolls that they came on because some of the ones I displayed upstairs stayed on their little square bases. So for those, I just snapped the plastic back on, packed them. That was easy. But for the rest of the stuff, I don't plan on keeping it. I probably will hang on to these just because they're good, like acrylic risers, at least for big things, but I can maybe pack stuff in them and I just don't know how to, I don't know what to do with them otherwise. So I'm going to probably hang on to those. But for the other boxes, I completely flattened them. And the Disney doll boxes are not meant to be flattened. They don't just come apart. You have to actually cut them apart because it's sealed all around. So by flattening them, they're destroyed. It's not like I could keep them flat packed and reassemble them to repackage a doll at a later date. I mean, you could, but you'd have to use a lot of tape and stuff. It would not look good. But anyway, here's the doll box graveyard. Ah, there it is. Yep. And I went hard on this because a lot of them have plastic attached, and the plastic has tabs that go through to the back of the box, and then the tabs are taped down. So I had to cut the tape, I cut around every tab and rip them off. It was so much work. My hands were so sore after because there are so many here. Look at all that. And each Disney doll box has 3 main components to it because there's usually the inner piece, there's a back piece, and then a front piece, and a plastic piece. There's kind of 4 pieces. It's a lot of work. But the plastic part was easiest to deal with. I have 2 here that I did not flatten because I think the boxes are too pretty, and I might cut them apart someday to incorporate these cutouts into something. I don't know. They're just, I don't want them to just sit in a closet, but maybe I could use them for something. I don't know. Even if I use just the front piece of the box, that would be cool. So those are the only 2 I kept. One is the Queen Anna, and the other one is regular Snow White. Not because those dolls are my favorites, but just because of the box itself. And then I didn't keep any of the others. So there's all that. I'm keeping the certificates. I've got those, and then the small ones here. And then out here is all the plastic that came off of them. Look at all that. I had to tear that all off. It was so much work. When I cut up some of the ribbons from the boxes, because I thought I could keep those and use them for something, so hanging on to the ribbon. And here's another example of a beat up box. Like, what is this? This came like this. So that's the state of things in here. Since I didn't get my drawing done yesterday, I kind of want to do some drawing today. But I also want to watch more of The Circle on Netflix, so I'm like, maybe I'll use my iPad to draw so I can doodle on the couch. I mean, I can still doodle in my sketchbook, but I want colors. And it's a pain in the butt trying to bring the Copics down here and stuff, so more digital. Christian did just switch from watching Critical Role to playing a game, so I don't want to be like, okay, let's watch The Circle now. I'll give him some time, maybe. But I am busy later because I'm meeting up with some peeps at a restaurant, and we have a reservation for 6, so I'm gonna have to head out shortly after 5 or something. I'm meeting up with Joy, Casey, and Tuna, and their boys. And we're going to G-U-U. It's a Japanese restaurant. And we're just gonna hang out. Oh, I gotta show you my sticker book. Speaking of Joy, I ordered her I have too many stickers, but I want more sticker book. So it's in notepad form. Cute. Cute. Look at the mousies. Cat with nipples. That's a lot of stickers. And what I love about this is there are 2 of every sticker sheet. So if you're ever, you're feeling like you don't want to commit to placing a sticker, you got 2. Or if you just want to keep one sheet intact and only ever use one. So many. Cute. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Anyway, you get the point. And there are some extra little goodies. There are these 2 stickers, the business card, this print here, and this one, which is on watercolor paper. He's got stickers. And it says, "Thank you so much, bitch." I love that. So yeah, she's one of the peeps I'm meeting up with today because she's in town for Van Calf. And it's a long weekend. Today's the holiday, so actually I don't need to put that back in there. Maybe the, oh yeah, there's this stuff. I don't want it to get lost. There. I know what I'm gonna do now before the doodle/circle session. I mean, I could start on the doodles, but I just filmed that Victoria haul, and ideally I would like it to go up tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna edit that right now. Oh, not this again. So I did get that editing done, and then I started with my doodling. I had no idea where to go with this. I just knew I wanted to start with color because in my mind I had something with dark brown, like a dark warm brown, with some blues and pinks, and just kind of built off that. It's like I knew the colors, but I didn't know the subject matter. So I'm like, well, let's just start drawing a bunny, see what happens. And so first I just drew like an outfit idea for a bunny, I guess, just something basic. And then I was drawing a bunny that was maybe going to be sipping a cup, but I quickly abandoned that and drew a bunny sitting on a log, which I changed to a bear. And the bear is looking up at the sky, just stargazing, sitting on a stump. Yeah, this is just for fun. I didn't really think this would go anywhere. I ran out of time, so is it done? Probably not. I mean, if you count it as like a doodle sketch, like a colored sketch, or like a sketch done in color is what I mean, then the sketch is done. It's not anything complete or final, but it's not really meant to be. Just wanted to draw, and this is what I came up with. Okay, I'm making my way to the restaurant now. I have some goodie bags in here. So let's go. Okay. Yum.
Okay, you can dig in. I give you permission. Can you put the ice on it? Don't just be sweet. The ice is so I don't think. There's something in the middle there. Yeah, there's a base on there? I think it's another Oreo.
So yeah, our little artist meetup was good. It felt so short though. We went for the supper and then we walked down Robson Street and then went to a dessert place. And yeah, it was a good time. Had some fun chats, and I'm about to package some orders now. I'm wearing this mic. I hope this is working okay. Oh yeah, look, I can see an audio bar going up on screen, although it shows it's only in one channel, but I'll fix that in editing. Let me show this in the mirror. I put this on because I'm gonna go package. I'm not gonna wear this mic every time I vlog, but the receiver for this is just clipped up top, the same place you would clip any other mic. And then it plugs into the mic spot, and yeah. So far, I've only used this mic plugged into a computer, so first time using it with the camera. So the shop was closed while I was away on vacation, but I reopened it when I got back, and so I have 20 here to package. So let's get started. So I may have gotten myself into a bit of a pickle in terms of stock levels because I had washi tapes that sold out. I always keep a few extras for orders that go missing, but it's been so long since I first opened the shop and like since these sold out that I'm now selling the leftovers. But someone bought a lot of the leftovers and their order is now missing. So I may or may not have enough tapes to fulfill this. Like if there are just a few of them, I saved one out of the leftovers. And then I think for this one, I saved maybe two. And they're sold out again now. So by the time I fulfill these orders, I'm not gonna have enough to replace that person's order. I can see if I have some spare rolls upstairs, but like that's the most I can do. Otherwise I'm gonna have to refund. Like what are the odds of someone buying that many of the leftovers and then that order in particular goes missing? Like that's horrible luck. Anyway, this one's for Jacqueline. We have a Dainty Flower washi and Dainty Flower pad. This mic helps so much with the sounds of those crinkles because these are very obnoxious, these bags. The sound is very loud, especially on the camera's microphone or like the microphone I used to have up here for when I would do the streams. Oh my God, it's been so long since I packaged one. And I'm gonna run out of these flat boxes, but I'm trying to not buy more boxes before I move. Wait, where's, oh, I was gonna say, where's my crinkle paper bin? I knocked it on the ground when I was doing all my doll stuff. Where did I put it? It's right under there. Hello. I've got both colors mixed right now. Now I'm like, should I do this all the time? Like, I bought 2 boxes of Crink to get me through this next shop update, which might not be enough. But I just bought pink. But now I'm like, ooh, the mix is cute though. Okay, this next one, ooh, this is a big order. Holy smokes. This is for Brittany. We have a Daisy Girl and Mushroom Girl pin, Garden Bun Lesson, Seahorse, Hey Guys, Breeze, Ginger Bun A grade, Cutie Pine B grade, 3 video game washies, 1 bakery print, cottagecore washi, dainty flower washi, cottagecore bun sticker, 1 of each planner pad, and pitcher pour, because I restocked the leftovers. They're over here. Whoa! Now I'm gonna do a count to make sure I didn't miss anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. So these will go in their own sleeve with the thank you card as protection. Ever since I got these circular stickers, I don't use the washi as much to package. And I have a ton of it. Sure, that works. And don't forget that little freebie sticker. Oh, I gotta make new freebie stickers. Oh gosh. I keep remembering more things I have to do for the shop update. Now that's a thick one. I'll go with a deeper box for this one. Oh, video game washi does show 7 in stock. Oh my God. I'm immediately gonna reduce that by 4 because I'm sending away 4. But the kitty ones are sold out. I do have 1 though. I could probably just grab one from upstairs from like my personal collection and that will save things. So, crisis averted. There's your resolution to that. Greasy Editing Baylee here. I just wanted to comment about the microphone situation because I use that microphone in some live streams and it sounds great. But when I plugged it into this camera, it was awful. I think it's because the camera made the microphone audio way too loud. It's weird because it was inconsistent too. Some parts sound louder, some parts sound quieter. But since it was so loud, the audio kind of sounds blown out. And even if I reduce the volume in editing, that doesn't improve the quality of the audio. It still has that blown out sound. So that sounded kind of bad. I also filmed this long separate video, which is also going to sound a little bit bad, but now I know. But I guess that means if I ever want to use that mic with this camera, for example, when I package orders, I would have to reduce the volume in the camera, I think, which is annoying. It's an extra step. Or I'd have to reduce the volume on the actual mic, but I don't want it reduced when it's plugged into a computer. So either way, I'm going to have to fiddle with settings. So yeah, apologies for the quality there, but it is what it is. And hopefully I can improve that in the future. Okay, for the rest of the orders that I packaged, I filmed it as a separate video of real-time packaging with talking because I was in the mood to keep filming and I thought it'd be a good video to post when I'm really busy with the move. I could just have it scheduled to go up. It's probably gonna be around 45 minutes long, maybe a little longer. And I don't really have to do any editing because it's a real-time video. I just have to trim some stuff at the beginning and end. So I might even do that today just to have it done. Because if I leave it till closer to when we move, I might be too busy. Okay, the video is edited. That was pretty quick, and just whipped up the thumbnail. You'll see this in like July or something, sometime in July. I don't know exactly when, but yeah. So now I think I'm gonna tackle those notepads downstairs and start unboxing them, putting them out on shelves, looking for defects, that sort of thing. I would like to save some of the other store prep for later tonight because I can sign prints while we watch TV because I want to watch Survivor and The Circle. So yeah, I can sign prints while I watch that. So I might as well do something now that I can't do while I watch TV. I mean, usually I have YouTube videos on when I do this kind of thing, but I'm not gonna like haul all the boxes in front of the TV. Sir?
Ma'am?
So yeah, those there. Plus then also I can figure out which boxes I'm keeping because Christian wants some of these for his books, but the ones that are all shredded, I'm just gonna flatten as usual and recycle. I'm actually very tempted to take all this to the eco center now, but at the same time I might as well wait till I have these other boxes to bring too. I might just have to move those out of the way though, because I cannot access those shelves at all. I tried crawling over that to get crinkle paper and I almost died. I just hit my head very hard. I feel woozy. I was cleaning up in here because I needed some space. I have these propped up so I can actually close the door all the way. Got some of the cardboard down there. Moved the doll stuff and then swept because there's crinkle paper everywhere from the spill and just extra little bits from when I broke down the boxes. So I swept and I also vacuumed out in here because there was like spiders and like dead spiders and dead bugs in all the corners. So I like vacuumed all up along and whatever. But I was sweeping up underneath here. Well, I was grabbing some stuff with my hands. And when I stood up, I whacked my head here. And it was half on my big cyst, half not. I keep feeling it. I'm like, did it pop? This feels meant to be. Because I was thinking, I have this container right here, but it's so short and it was just sitting on here. I need more space for my notebooks. What if I had a bunch in here? Like even these. Maybe I could even fit both containers in 2 of these. As I tried to dump it, it snapped and scraped my thumb. I just keep hurting myself, Kiki. Look at that. I moved this so I can work here and just directly load stuff onto the shelves. Couple little buddies back there. I'm gonna start with this destroyed falling apart box. Just figuring out show timing with Christian to see when we'll watch our shows because it's the finale for both The Circle and Survivor, and the Survivor finale is 3 hours. Although we'll fast forward through commercials, so it'll be less than that. I might actually pull that one light over here. When unplugging the light, I just hit my head again. Not nearly as hard, but I got the other corner now. Hi, Mr. Spiders. I'm just gonna plug this in. Thank you. It helps me see these better. Sometimes the glue from the spine rips off some of the paper at the top here. Like you can see on the back of this one, it has a bit of color where it ripped off from the one below. But it's just the top page, the rest is fine. Now that I'm on a non-destroyed box, I'm grabbing like a bunch at a time and checking the edges like this. And then I can go one by one and set them up here just in case there's something on the front. And that way, it's faster. Okay, it's just about 6, so we're gonna watch our shows, but look at all those. The bottom one's in the plastic bins, because you never know if this place is gonna flood. And I'm starting to stack more over here, because I'm running out of space over there. I can even move these boxes. Ew, what is that? A fuzzy wuzzy. But yeah, I can stack some here. Probably could even steal some space down here. I don't know. There are options. But under there. These are the bee grays I have so far. Again, I don't know if I'm going to sell them or not, but it's not too bad. I've got the kind of damaged flat boxes here. I've got 6 more of these to do, and then all the notepad ones. And then I kept some of these intact just so we can pack stuff in them. So there are those, and then I've got a couple that are flattened right here. And I think I'm going to end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You probably can't really tell. It just looks dark in there because it's the inside. And it's a little dirty, especially around the handle right now. I do need to give it a clean, but it's just so gorgeous. I saw this and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And so that was my antique find for the day.